Sup, guys? We're here for the Council Network. Welcome to the post-WWE Monday Night Raw discussion. The good, the bad, the ugly, the Roman Reigns, because he's not that bad in the ring, but stop pushing him so hard, goddammit, WWE. Stop it. Just stop it. So, obviously, the show opened up with Roman Reigns, which, that's not going to go that great. And I'm going to be completely honest when I say this. I legitimately thought that Sunday was a Raw pay-per-view because just how many pay-per-views there are, it gets confusing at times. I have Comic-Con New York this week. But regardless of that, seeing Rusev and Roman Reigns for like the 15th time, I'm just like, come on, this is Cesaro versus Sheamus all over again. Stop it. Next thing you know, they're going to put him in a tag team and they're going to try to have him push it. It's a terrible, bad situation. I did not like this at all. I don't care that they're going to be Hell in a Cell because it's oversaturated. Now, if you want me to care about it, don't put them in the ring again for the next 3 weeks. Just build up the feud and let them, promo cut after promo cut and just spears and Superman punches. Not match after match of the same thing we're going to see, but a Hell in a Cell, PG-13. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound so negative, but that just... It's like the Cesaro and Sheamus thing. It's too much at one go. TJ Perkins and Brian Kendrick, the Brian Kendrick review, get it right. It's like saying Chris Jericho is not the greatest heel in the world. He is. Take it in, man. So anyways, TJ Perkins versus Brian Kendrick was near match of the night. I gotta give that to Charlotte and Sasha Banks. And I'm not going to spoil why just quite yet, but the Brian Kendrick match, I call it the Brian Kendrick match, it actually showed that, okay, this isn't someone who's going to constantly fail against TJ. I like TJ, I like what he does in the ring, I like his entrance, the 8-bit music and the dab, I'm digging it. I'm fucking dabbing along with them because I just like to, I don't know why. Anyways, more importantly, the match felt great. It was solid, there was great spots, and actually giving Brian Kendrick the win makes him look strong going into Hell in a Cell, who's probably, that's probably going to be his rivalry for the next couple of weeks. I'm okay with it, because it looked good. And honestly, it was so good coming off of that after the whole Roman Reigns opening the thing. Seth Rollins having this thing with, Michael Cole, okay. It is what it is. But then WWE does the thing that they know I don't like, which is Braun Strowman versus Jobber of the Week. It's like week 10 now of Jobber City. Please. There needs to be a t-shirt that says, I went to Jobber City, but I got defeated by Braun Strowman week after week. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like I'm hating on everything, but I'm tired of seeing squash match after squash match. It's stupid, it's pointless, and it doesn't make anyone look strong. I'm not gonna root for the guy if it's just a squash match. And Braun Strowman actually said something I wanted to hear. I want real competition, damn it. Mick Foley, give me real competition. Now put Sheamus in the match with Braun Strowman. Give me a reason to give a shit about it. And there you go. I think we'll have a great product because they're both hard-hitting guys, and I think Braun Strowman can learn a lot from, obviously, Sheamus. Like him or hate him. Bayley walks up to Sasha, saying that the main event's going to be great, and of course, Charlotte's being a cunt about it. Haha, Charlotte, you got what you deserved. I'll go into that. Then we have Kevin Owens, and drink it in, man. Chris Jericho, don't be an ass, you're making the list. I love Chris Jericho, what he does every week. Because first it was, drink it in, man. Then it's, you're going on the list. And I don't like what you said, you're going on the list. I'm digging it. I really fucking am. Greatest heel right now, next to KO. I just prefer KO. I'm sorry. And if this doesn't really confirm it, Seth Rollins is babyface now. You're out there with the New Day. When Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho had their match versus the New Day, which was pretty good. It was good change of pace. And the best buddies, of course, Chris Jericho took a pedigree from Seth Rollins, pretty much confirming that Seth Rollins is now neutral babyface. He's not quite like Roman Reigns babyface, but he's getting there, Alright, we're getting there. Now, if we can have that Shield moment, that'd be great. That would be great. Maybe soon, because it looks like we're getting there. Sami Zayn versus Titus O'Neil, I'm going to be honest, I really don't remember too much of this. To be completely fair, Sami Zayn won the match, but again, I don't remember too much of it. Both great workers, but I think Zayn just really needs a really, really good rivalry for the next like 2 pay-per-views, and then probably a title shot with KO, because I could see those two fighting each other left and right with no problem. More times than I could watch Sheamus versus Cesaro, which the last one was great. I'm not going to deny that, but I just can't. And then the Club versus the Golden Truth. We haven't seen the Golden Truth in a while. Okay, that's pretty cool. And of course, the Club wins. But Michael Cole basically is saying, the Club is dominating the tag team scene. You're full of shit. Okay? We get it. The New Day is going to hold that gold until they pass the record, until they are the new record holders, because you want to make them look incredibly strong, but okay, it is what it is. Then we get our Celebrity of the Week, Ashton Kutcher and Danny Dumbface. Chris Jericho's words. I love Chris Jericho for that. I gotta agree with them. And then we get the match of all matches. The New Day versus Jericho. And of course, the New Day technically won. because it was a great match regardless. But I like that Seth Rollins came out and he just tells like Stephanie, you know what? Until I get my rematch, I'm going to sit here and just destroy Raw bit by bit if I have to. Regardless of anything, I will fucking dominate this shit. I will basically take over your show until I get what I want like a little kid. I like it. But the full-on babyface turn hasn't happened yet. Then we get our second Cruiserweight match of the night, which was Rick Swann versus Tony Nese. Now, I haven't seen Tony Nese in the ring, to be completely honest. I don't remember seeing him in the ring. Just kind of forgettable. But Rick Swann, I'm liking this dude. I like the way he danced, but Tony Nese winning, okay, I'll see where it goes. Maybe we're going to get 2 Cruiserweight matches for the pay-per-view. And that's good, because WWE really needs to make them feel important. And then we get to my next bad situation I had with Raw tonight, or when I record this tonight. Sheamus and Cesaro versus, you ready for this? The Local Talent. Yay! Everyone ready for the Local Talent show that no one really wants to see? Stop putting these fucking squash matches. First it was Nia Jax and Braun Strowman, then it was Braun Strowman and Bayley, then it was, of course, oh god, can we just stop with squash matches in general? I don't like them. They dilute the product. You're not making anyone look strong. But god damn it, can we have Brooke versus Bayley? I love that Bayley just crushed. Bayley Crush! That's gonna be my new thing, I swear to God. When she threw Daniel Brooke in the freaking, into the, I forgot what you call those things. We have them on the road, too. You put all your equipment in it and it closes up. It's like a locker kind of thing. It's like a mobile locker. When she threw her into that, I was like, oh, damn, Bayley! You getting nasty. I'm loving it. So, technically, for the title match, Charlotte versus Sasha Banks, at the very, last 2 minutes, the USA Network, because I don't have normal cable, I have PlayStation View at the moment, they decided to say, fuck you, we're not going to let you see it. So I had to, do the thing where you watch it online, and I didn't like doing it, but at least I got to see the finish, and you go, Sasha, you go. So we got a new champion tonight, obviously. The match was absolutely fantastic. Charlotte was dominating a good chunk of it. They're both putting their bodies on the line. And this proves exactly what Sasha was saying. Legit, kayfabe, no bullshit. That women's wrestling is back at its finest. It has been a long time since a women's match was the finale of a Raw, and it was refreshing, it was great, and it was not a pee break. People cared about it, people were like, oh my god, every 5 seconds, and people wanted to see Charlotte lose and Sasha win. And this was perfect going into, of course, Hell in a Cell, and dare I say, if WWE would okay it, that would be some shit to see. A steel cage match for the women's title. Book it, WWE. Book it. I'm telling you. That would be absolutely fantastic. Maybe we're not quite there yet, but I feel we're getting there with talent like Asuka and Bayley and, of course, Becky, Sasha, Charlotte. I gotta admit, Charlotte put on a great show tonight. I can't stand her as a heel. That's kind of the point. When Sasha was a heel, I was still rooting for her. But Charlotte as a heel? No, I just can't. I'm sorry, but it's all about Sasha. But I love the spots they did. I love the finish. I love that we basically went back to that finish. And again, I did miss a small chunk of it because they decided to fuck me up. Thanks, USA Network. It means the world. You suck. I had my little mini rant on Twitter about that, about fuck the USA Network. I was salty. What can I really say? I'm being honest. I was salty. But I got to see the finish. I'm glad Sasha won. I'm glad she's got the belt. I love that Charlotte going out was like, that's mine. That's mine. It sounded so psychotic that the belt meant so much for her. Also, one other thing I didn't mention is that Emma's returning, but it looks like they're repackaging her, which I don't really get because honestly, she was great in NXT when the last time we saw her, that was pretty much what she was doing in NXT, and it was fantastic. She was pushing people over, she had great matches, there was no squash matches, nothing looked like crap, everything was great with her. She's really deserving of a good push, and I want to see her back on there, but maybe because Dania Brooke is with Charlotte, that's why they're doing it. I don't really know. I can't say I dislike it quite just yet. And we do know, update on Paige, that she has to get surgery, and I did send a good get well to her, and I will express that here, get well, Paige. We miss you. We all missed you. We want to see Paige back in the ring. Come on, seriously. There's such a healthy roster of women talented enough to carry the main event that, dare I say, I would pay money to see a main event of the 4 horsewomen, and we throw in Paige and someone else, like a 6 fatal way title match for the women's title, either SmackDown or Raw, and just have them all go at it. There's plenty of talent. I would love to see that post, second draft. I'm being dead serious. I would love to see it. But let me know what you guys think down below. As always, this is the final review for today. I'm actually recording, which is kind of funny because it probably will be the first or second one to go up. I don't really know what order they're going out, but everything will be up at the end of the day, and we'll get ready for Flash and Comic-Con, so it's going to be great. Oh, and Arrow comes back. I can't wait to bad guy. Just kidding. Actually looks good. So I'll see you guys then. If you enjoy the content, you're brand new, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more, and I'll see you then. Peace.